Create a 10 minutes video for YouTube about who is Charlie Kirk, how he inspired millions, and why people around the world and in South Korea protesting in his support. Explain in details. Charlie Kirk was an American right-wing political activist who inspired millions globally, particularly through his youth-focused conservative movement and outspoken presence on college campuses. After his assassination in 2025, large-scale rallies and protests in support of his legacy occurred internationally, including significant demonstrations in South Korea. Who is Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk, 1993-2025, co-founded Turning Point USA, a major conservative youth organization. He became a leading voice in the MAGA movement, closely allied with Donald Trump, and was known for mobilizing young voters, advocating for free market principles, and Christian nationalism. Originally from Illinois, he left college early to pursue political activism. Kirk hosted The Charlie Kirk Show and was a prolific writer and speaker. How he inspired millions. Kirk energized young conservatives through campus debates and massive rallies, challenging liberal orthodoxy on issues like capitalism, religion, and national identity. His organization, Turning Point USA, expanded to over 850 college chapters, inspiring a new generation to become politically active. His ability to connect via social media, podcasts, and events led to widespread influence, especially among youth seeking traditional values and political engagement. He was credited with helping register tens of thousands of new voters and flipping key states in U.S. elections. Kirk's message, get married, have children, place faith and tradition at the center, resonated internationally, including in Asia. Global and South Korean support. Kirk's assassination sparked global protests and rallies, with supporters chanting, "We are Charlie Kirk," from London to Seoul. In South Korea, Kirk had built strong ties with conservative youth and religious groups, using his recent appearance at the Build Up Korea conference to emphasize shared values of nationalism, faith, and free markets. Thousands of Koreans, including evangelical Christians, viewed him as a mentor and symbol of resistance against progressive politics and threats from North Korea. His call for faith at the center of life echoed long-standing themes in Korea's conservative political landscape. Demonstrations in Seoul mirrored those in other countries, showing how his advocacy for traditional family values and alliance with the U.S. connected with local struggles over social change. Why people protest in his support. Demonstrators see Charlie Kirk as a champion of conservative, nationalist, and faith-based values under threat from progressive governments and cultural change. His death was seen not only as a loss to American conservatives but also to allied movements abroad, including South Korea, where anxiety over population decline, gender politics, and security concerns made Kirk's message especially relevant. Vigils, Haka performances, and mass marches highlight the emotional and ideological link supporters feel toward his legacy. For many, protesting is both a tribute and a renewed commitment to Kirk's vision of political activism and cultural renewal. Key points. Charlie Kirk, right-wing activist, founder of Turning Point USA, MAGA leader, inspired millions, mobilized youth, built global conservative networks, advocated faith and family values, global protest, rallies in support, notably in South Korea, driven by shared values and recent outreach. South Korean impact, seen as a mentor and symbol for conservative youth facing societal change and security concerns. The legacy of Charlie Kirk continues to inspire conservative movements worldwide, with his message of faith, family, and traditional values resonating across cultures and continents. Subscribe for more political analysis and conservative movement coverage.